Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 13 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. So last time we started the, the first thing we did was we dealt with the Great Khans, and we convinced them to leave and not support Caesar, which was good. And then we also started the Zion DLC. I don't remember the actual name, but now we're vibing here with Waking Cloud. I keep thinking Walking, but it's Waking Cloud. And there's a lot of areas to explore, lots to see, and, look at all this stuff, bro. Anyway, there's a lot of locations in here, too. I'm just not positive how you get to them. I mean, how do you get to all of them, Because there is stuff everywhere. So anyway, for the most part, I'm getting stuck on things, but also, we're kind of just exploring. Loosely, our quests, find a map of the Grand Staircase region, wipe out the White Leg encampments at Bighorn Bluff, steal the White Leg's war totems from the encampments, deal with the White Leg's camp, kill the White Legs, planting the traps, disarm the traps on the bridge, deal with the White Leg traps, kill the Yao Guai at Pine Creek, collapse the Yao Guai cave, deal with the Yao Guai at Pine Creek. So there's a lot going on, as you can see. Oh, hey, look at this.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
I haven't a clue. You don't want to leave Zion? You'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Why are you talking to me about it?
Daniel and I don't agree on everything, but in our hearts, we both want what's best for the Sorrows and Dead Horses. You've seen what the White Legs do, and I think you know what has to be done. If Daniel hears it from someone other than me, well, Zion may not be lost to us after all.
I'll talk to him about it. Maybe he can be persuaded.
Thank you. It will be for the best.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Truly. Well, that's interesting. Was that an actual quest to talk to what's-his-face? Not really. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay, well, for now, I have highlighted this one to deal with White Legs. So, I kind of figure we'll go to the general store and we'll just work our way towards that objective. So, mostly, I think that'll be the plan. And, obviously, there will be a great deal of good exploring along the way. Alright, so, killed a Cazador, just a little one, and a couple of coyotes. And there's something else up ahead. Ah, look at that.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Yeah, totally. I mean, maybe, I don't know. The outside world isn't really gonna get the whole vibe here. They'll probably just think I'm crazy if I tried to spread what I learned in here. They're like, okay, well, he's kind of insane. Just ignore that guy. Anyway, there is so many locations. I'm always so tempted to go try and discover locations. Just because when you walk by a little empty arrow and you know it's something, it's hard to walk away. Also, there's something red. Ah! Well, that'll do it. Heyo.
Let's move on.
Look at
I
that.
don't like to linger in this place.
I'm finishing so many. Alright, I need to kind of carry something a little less insane. I'm getting a spare hunting rifle, which is good. I'm just kind of... Drill carbine is 44 Magnum. I don't have another 10. I don't have as much 20 gauge as I would prefer. The mining detonator. Do I have a... Okay, I do still have my spare 9mm, so... I don't have as much 9mm ammo as I'd prefer either. I have, like, a truck ton of 10mm, but not as much 9mm as I would prefer. I often favor Maria because it's in better shape than the alternative, you know? So far, what Zion is full of is caves. So far, that's kind of the gimmick here, is that there's caves everywhere. And at some point, we're gonna have to start going inside them. I mean, at the moment, I'm kind of fine with doing what we're doing, which is, like, discovering locations, focusing on objectives, you know, that kind of thing. But, like, at some point, we probably should go in some of these caves. I just assume that they'll be, like, kind of mobs, you know, just, like, rando enemies in these caves, and that's kind of it.
I know you are
And then random loot, you know?
Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Maybe. Maybe. I have to rule New Vegas, so I can't really hang out. I kept stopping shooting. That doesn't sound right, but I stopped shooting often because oh, damage threshold. Anyway, because I felt like he must be almost dead. So I kept stopped. I'm like, no. And then he was still alive somehow. All right, I actually have a full armor there, so I don't need another one. Anyway, but yeah, I often let off because I thought, yeah, surely he's just about dead. And then he never was. Anyway, objectives are over there. There's lots of white legs, and that's obviously the objective for now. Some of those dudes in their armor is real tough. Let me just tell you. Some of them guys, they walk off bullets pretty good. Okay, this is a dead end. This is a dead end. I should have stayed on the main road. And Maria is a good gun, at least it feels like it to me, but I don't have as much ammo, and 9mm isn't the most hard-hitting ammunition, you know what I mean? So, it's good for the low-level enemies, you know? Like if you're fighting little coyotes or little rat scorpions or, you know, like the mole rats. Mole rats are very squishy anyway, but, you know. But, you know, often, I mean, her not so much, but most of them... They tend to be very, like, pretty resistant to getting shot. I actually will take that. Okay. Because I'm actually carrying another shish kebab, so I could improve it. Anyway. Here's the, some of the dudes I killed. I didn't kill all of them. I killed this one. Wow, rads. That's a lot of rads on that meat. Anyway, and then that's where the Cazador was. The coyote was fighting the Cazador. I just sniped them both out while I was vibing. So obviously they are farther down, but there's a location. It looks like on top of this hill, according to the compass.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards.
Court Fork Overlook. Scenic Overlook. Boy, it is scenic. I know it's New Vegas, so you know it's old, right? But it's still a really pretty game. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. You know? It's still pretty despite its age. I think it aged like a fine wine. I mean, you know, it's not the prettiest game, but the story of New Vegas is very good. Like, the characters are well written, like, overall, just like, you know, it's good stuff. So, and I think, honestly, I think that's more important than, because a lot of games are graphically pretty, but they're terrible games. For the most part, I'm going over there with the white legs, but there was a location over here. I know I'm being chased. I have funny priorities. What is this location? There's something over here. Thank you. Alright, I'm coming back. Oh, you are an enemy.
Are you sure this weapon actually works?
Wow. She's just absolutely bodied those guys. I mean, I helped. Well, at least one of them I think I killed. I'll take that, and I'll take their shish kebab. Because I'm getting a full strength one as we speak. Alright, now I'll go back across and we'll deal with that. and we'll deal with it. What's funny is that I put some guns away, like when I started this DLC, and I didn't put the boomer outfit that I'm carrying for some reason. Well, I was like, no, I'll hang on to this. I have no idea what I was thinking. I just didn't look at it. I didn't look at the armor thinking, oh yeah, I'm carrying a boomer outfit that I certainly don't need. Like, that never occurred to me. I did not glance at it.
I'll fight you if I must.
Oh, daddy. Okay, it is time to get away from that. My armor is falling apart at the seams, which is not good. Which, very soon, I'm going to be switching to probably the white leg armor. Oh, I hit him again. Did I get him? Oh, no. Almost. Got him that time. Eh. Oh, I saw stuff down below, and I thought something else. Yeah, these guys are like the scariest thing. The white leg storm drummers. These guys carry a lot of guns. Ooh, 12 gauge, and a riot shotgun. Wow. He was shooting me with a shotgun, and it was like that scary to be shot at. Anyway, I only wanted to see if that hunting shotgun that I carry, that's very strong. Hunting shotgun. Okay, I cannot. The riot shotgun, for one, is like darn near dead anyway. Yeah, it is dead. Whoa, what's happening? Sorry, I don't know why. I saw the wings and I spun and shot, and I wasn't. I was like, yeah, trust me, it's very dead. Also, I should use these so I can get rid of them. Oh.
Father,
Good kill.
I ask
Is there any more? Good heavens. So much stuff appears. Anyway, whatever my objective is, it's farther up here.
and the peace of your love.
Anyway, so we should see if I can get any kills with these to reduce my weight, and I should stop picking them up. It's always tempting, but they're just like the throwing spears. They're, you know, they're stronger things. I'm assuming that was her getting that kill and not me. Because my tomahawk was stuck in the ground, and I don't feel like I got the, I don't feel like I hit it. I threw it because it, I don't know, seemed like the right thing to do. I should have gotten a gun. Something with a bullet would have been probably more accurate. Anyway, but I'm trying to get rid of these tomahawks. I'll just drop them if I have to, but...
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay then, let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
I can promise you I'm not sneaking up and looting the war totem, so if that's what you're driving at, then you can, then I have bad news for you. Oh, they're so hard to hit! I hit one, yeah! I hit one again! I didn't hit that one. He keeps sidestepping right as I throw it. Come here, boyo. Oh, I tried to lead it. There we go. Well, I did reduce weight because I wasted quite a few of those. I'll take these. They don't give you any rads, and they don't weigh a whole lot. 12.7 millimeter. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna... I'll take them, but don't get your hopes up. So obviously this is what they're driving at.
I have seen many strange plants in the
I don't need that.
valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh.
Yeah.
Where they come from, I do not know.
I have bad news for you. I know where they come from. What was that, Vault 22? Was that the one that was overgrown and stuff? possibly. Okay. Healing powder, rushing water. Yeah, I don't need any of that. And I don't like the healing powder because it's an okay heal, but you lose perception. And I'm assuming for not long, but I don't know that. Okay, where... These were the ones that... I already think I looted it there. Oh, no, there we go. I swore I missed one. I don't really want to loot any more tomahawks because obviously I'm spending them now to get rid of them. Because I'm carrying quite a few of them. Oh, I'm carrying much less now. Alright, the other one, and then there was the third guy which I looted. He was this one. Okay. Good. Now we can roll over to this other camp and see what's happening with that. Now, I know I see that red dot there, but I assume it'll work just fine going this way. There is... Oh! Daddy!
This one is mine.
Oh, it's a cub. Okay, well. That's good, at least. There's another red. There you are. Oh, it's a bighorner.
This one is mine.
But they're such good experience. I always kill them because they're 55 a pop, dude. Like, they're such good experience for some reason. So it's very difficult to resist. Hello? White legs? Yeah, I hit one. Oh, it's one of you. There we go. I finally did it.
My children orphans.
Alright, so she dropped, but to be fair, she was fighting a lot of dudes in melee, so... Whew. Alright. I don't need that. The riot shotgun's neato, but I'm okay with my 12 gauge. I think my shish kebab is just about full health at this point. I will take any ammunition you have, though. Yeah, oh yeah. Plus, they give me so much 12 gauge.
My head feels about to burst. At least that means I'm still alive.
Yeah, see, it's all about perspective. Alright. Ooh, 45 auto. And a bobby pin. Machete. I think my machete is full health, to be honest. I'll check, but I don't think I have anything. Oh, bottle cap. Oh, -5 rads. That's fun. I'll take those. Night Stalker blood, which I don't know what... I mean, I think you can use those for recipes, I think. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we're about to use aid here, so... Let's see. To be honest, we could find something kind of on the better side because my health is very low. So really, I mean, a lot of things would be fine. Get rid of those, and we'll just slowly start rebuilding my health here. Alright, so... Am I reporting to someone, or what is this? Oh, it's just, it defaulted back to another one, which is finding a map of the Grand Staircase. And then, but there's another one, though, to me. Those are kind of elsewhere, so we can head that way. And I will slowly be building up my health. Alright, approaching some of the objectives, I think. Discovering a lot of good stuff, and you might be surprised to learn more caves. What's red? There's something red. I killed 3 Yaoguai that jumped me. Ah, way over there. And what else? 3 Yaoguai and a green gecko. Wait for it. There we go. Dealt with it. Anyway, I think let's go ahead and cross here so we can get a little higher up across this particular river. Because some of the objectives are up here. I'm just not positive what I'm looking for, and I'm too lazy to open the menu and look. Alright, there's more red up ahead. Do you see anything? Ah. There we go. Okay.
This is the only sure path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the Whitelegs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
What should we do about it?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm aware of all that. That's really what we're here for, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't know if there's like supposed to be like a skill check or whatever to disarm those, because I would be careful because they kind of blend in a little bit. And there's another one. Although I will be honest, you'd have to be a little special to walk right up and step on one of these traps, you know? Although, you know, that being said, I am moving very slowly because they kind of blend in. See what I mean? Like, I can barely see them. They're very hard to see in some cases. That one, not so much, you know? But some of them. There's something red over there, but I don't know what it is. There we go. I disarmed all the traps. Okay, so I'm assuming that's gonna be defaulting me back to get the map. Yeah. Okay, collapse the Yao Guai cave, deal with the plane. Okay. Yao Guai, I suppose, is the next thing.
Zion
Oh,
used to be a
I think
place
I leveled
of
up.
peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in
Yes,
the
I did.
eyes of the Father.
Yeah, I leveled up. I killed an ant, and it was just enough. And because it also was a complete, like another level of killing bugs, so that's why I leveled up. Anyway, we could go repair. Kind of repair, medicine, lockpick is kind of the things I've been focusing on lately. So let's go lockpick, get that at even 25, and then maybe dump the rest in repair.
I hope someday
Perfect.
you will see it as it was.
Indeed. Here's hoping.
As we labor in the vineyards.
Hang on, I'm being chased by small geckos. Okay, hang on. Liberator. Get out of here. Okay, hang on. I'm darn near dead. The reason I'm so close to death was because I was fighting a giant gecko that, for some reason, did absolutely obscene damage to me. Okay, I need them to stop hitting me for a second while I heal. Alright, get health back. Okay. The gun's all messed up, but it'll bounce back, don't worry. Okay, give me the meat, because I think I can make the gecko meat into something good. That was rough. There was animals, and there was Whitelegs, and there was just... ugh. Good lord. Brush gun. Oh, wow. Get away from me. Something... oh. Hey-oh.
Place I've woken up.
Okay. I'll take that. Take the frag mines. I'm gonna check that shish kebab. Okay, I'm fine then. Rebreather. Pretty soon we're gonna... actually, my armor's pretty much toast, so I'm gonna switch to this and drop that. It's, you know... could be worse, I guess. Don't worry about it. The fact is, they're all wearing this armor, so it's easy to replace, and my armor is dead.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday...
Okay, let's go ahead and save it. That was very close. I almost died. It's because my armor was dead, and I did not realize that it was... The almost dead wore off, and then it was very much begging for death, so... I see more red. Luckily, you know, I don't even have to sneak for that one. Coward. That was just free experience. Oh, come on. I'm absolutely on it. Thank you.
I don't like to linger in this place.
But like, give it to me. Come on. Okay, so my objectives kind of feel like they're in conflicting directions. They only sorta are. It's just...
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
what do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay?
Oh, I forgot.
That
yeah.
could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
Big deal. I've killed worse.
I hope that is truth and not a boast. But I will respect your leadership.
Okay. We might collapse the cave regardless, because I am carrying the explosives. Although I think I did just kill most of the entrance to cave. Okay. I mean, we could go in there and do it this way. I'm not actually worried about fighting the Yao Guai, because I'll be honest, they're not that scary. Especially, like, the cubs, and even the big ones. This hunting shotgun at, like, a medium distance can two-shot a fully grown Yao Guai. So, you know. So, admittedly, I'm not massively concerned. Plant at key points within the cave. Okay, so this is probably it. So, let's see. Do you see, like, C4 or something? Okay, so I'm carrying 3, but I don't know exactly how to... I don't know what it's looking for. Oh, maybe it's below me. Is it here? Yeah, okay. There we go. So maybe that's it? You're supposed to, like, take those and then drop them here?
This one is mine.
There you go. See, I told you the hunting shotgun does good against the Yao Guai. I keep taking the Yao Guai meat because I keep expecting to be able to cook it, and I am carrying a stack of this crap now, and at the moment, it doesn't appear to work as far as being able to cook it, because... Okay, so it's not through, it's not in here. It must be in a little offshoot of one of the tunnels, I suppose. Okay, so we're out here now, so let's see what happens if I don't know what she was yelling about. Sick. Okay. We'll just equip, I don't know, the 10mm. 10mm, the condition's a little low. Not like super low or anything, just, you know, it's not full and makes me feel bad. Okay, so we did all of those things, so I guess now we can go find the actual, map that they're after, which supposedly is in here. Morning Glory Cave.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I understand. I respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Let's say, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna knock your religion or whatever, but like, you know, unto each their own, but the fact is we do need to be here. So, you know. Well, the mean plants are alive. I can't help but notice. Yeah, so that's not great.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as a...
Same. Got it. Oh, those are worth quite a bit. Anyway, but yeah, apparently the all the spooky piranha plants have appeared in Zion Valley, so that's rough. Was that a booby trap? Yeah, look at that. Cheeky. Alright, did I pick up that shotgun, or does it just disarm it? Maria Liberator. I'm assuming it just disarmed it. Oh, I did get a round for it. A 20 gauge, but... Mercenary, shell carbine. Okay. Oh, and an average lock. Well, pity for you. But, okay, easy. Oh, come on! It's so close. Come on. There we go. See, first try. Anyway. There was a bear trap. I did not notice. It was hiding in the, It was hiding. Okay, let's see. Do we have any just, like, poison resist? That's a lot of health. I don't need that much health. Just a teeny bit of health, please. Egg timer, cleaver. Duct tape, wonder glue. Survival cache. Ooh, look at all this ammo. Holy cow, there's the holotape we need. Incendiary grenade. Leather armor. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna wear it. Take that. I guess I'll take a stealth boy. Wow. That was freaking sick. I'll wear this for now, and when it dies, which won't take long, we'll ditch it. Sick. Okay, so what was the quest? Return to Daniel at the Narrows. Okay. Awesome. Well, that was awesome, dude. There was some insane loot chilling in there. Fission battery, okay. Hey, I wouldn't be able to make anything, would I? Yes, gecko steak. Let's go. Make as many as possible. I know I had a whole bunch of gecko meat, and apparently, by the way, if you don't cook gecko meat, it's very bad, because the gecko meat is reduces strength by 2 when you eat it. Because I accidentally ate some earlier that was not good for you, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh yeah, that's really, really strong. Do you have anything that's like less strong? Oh, there we go. That'll work. I think it's like 20 health or something, and I have like 30 something missing, so. My canteen can probably take care of the rest. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna give this a save before we fast travel, just because sometimes, you know, crashes happen at weird times. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. There is dudes everywhere.
I must.
Let's say, I need one more round, please. Just one. Whoa. Good thing my hunting shotgun is really good against Yaoguai, because zoinks, Scoob. Wow, there was a lot of Yaoguai outside there. Okay, so the thing is, we just looked at a campfire, and Yaoguai obviously isn't worth anything, because I'm carrying 11 of them, and look, it does give you more damage, but it gives you 4 rads, and only gives you 20 health. Like, I'd rather drop all those, because it's just eating all this weight, and Yaoguai meat is apparently not cookable, or at least nothing simple. Like honestly, like, you might be able to cook it with something. It's just not, you know, it's just not great for you know, it's not efficient, you're right? It's not cost efficient. Because there's other meats I can get, like gecko meat, for instance. I can make gecko meat, so it's much more cost efficient. It's much more cost efficient, so it's worth doing. Because I can grab it and cook it, and then it's really good. Versus Yao Guai meat, I take a lot of rads, and it doesn't give you very much health back. So there's other options. Anyway.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked out everything in the valley and got you the map of Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
No going back. Whether you decide whether the Sorrow should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Oh. I need to think about this.
Even our Lord had doubts.
Okay. I will get back to you. There is something else we need to do. I need to talk to the shaman. I don't actually want the gauntlet, per se, but I do want to kind of feel like I did is most things, you know? So we can go there, there, and then maybe last 5 there. Kind of thing. Ish. Okay, so as usual, the options are the same. This one speaks to me. In general, this one is good because I always wear light armor. So that tempts me quite a bit. Let's see. Regenerate action points more quicker than you should. That's kind of fun. That's Nuka-Cola stuff. And crippled limbs, I grabbed the perk that reduced that. So if anything, I should have less crippled limbs than normal. Which I've already noticed, as you'll notice, that my limbs aren't getting crippled every other second, which is great. Let's see. Perception and agility went outside. Strength requirements lower, but I think that only applies to heavy weapons. You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean as much to me. So the couple that speak, as always, so this one, Super Mutant and Feral Ghouls are now officially allowed to be eaten for health. That does tempt me a little bit, because I already have the human one, and it does tempt me a little bit more to be able to grab this one so that Super Mutants and Feral Ghouls are on the menu. That does tempt me, but the fact is I already carry a lot of health items, and I already have the one that allows me to eat people, if that mattered. So the shotgun one, in some ways, it could be great, right? I just don't know how good it is. Terrifying Presence does tempt me, because sometimes I feel like that might be really nice. Be able to scare somebody off sounds really cool. I'm just trying to choose wisely, because we're running out of levels before we're out of, things to grab, right? And I need to make sure I grab everything that I really think could be good. So I'm trying to be careful, because when we get to, like, the Divide and things like that, it's going to be quite scary. Like a mutated insect. Yeah, let's see. Retention, intense training, hunter, critical damage against animals and mutated animals. That might count against like Yao Guai and stuff, and like Death Claws is really the one I was thinking of. Thanks to your uncle, you've learned the secrets of the lounge lizards. Let's see, light touch. Heavy armor isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximum benefit. While wearing light armor, you gain a plus 5% critical hit chance, and your enemies suffer a minus 25% critical hit chance. That's fun. That could be good. Craft ammo at a reloading bench using alternate materials, scrap metal, and tin cans. Interesting. That could be good. I feel like I often do fine on ammo, but I would have to start looting scrap metal and tin cans, which I don't really want to do. Let's see. You gain a damage threshold against when wearing any metal armor. Yeah, but I often don't wear metal armors. Let's see. It's always nerve-wracking choosing one because you're so worried I'm going to choose something stupid. Maybe let's grab and stay back. The knockdown chance on shotguns could be really strong. I picture like a Deathclaw running up to you, and you just like can knock him over. And once he's knocked over, you could just pump rounds into his body, right? So I kind of feel like that could be a wise move. So That's gonna be the plan. We might... I might use stim packs. There, at least... Oh wait, no, actually, I just noticed my head is all screwed up too. There we go, that's something. Okay, give it a little save-a-roo. And then... Well, let's go talk to this other... doctor man. And again, I don't really so much care about the gauntlet that he'll gives me. I just kind of want to feel like that I saw and kind of tried to do most everything, you know what I mean? Like, not even most everything. I just felt like I really looked around. I felt like I experienced the world. I kind of get it, that kind of thing. Get up, boy! I'm not done with you. Stand up. No sleeping. I don't suppose you have anything. Ooh, that's just really good. Really good. Blood shield, poison resist, and a whole bunch of HP. Not those ones. I'll take that one. Get up.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What? I don't know what visions of truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear.
Oh.
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Wait a minute, what if I don't want to do any of that? Stares at you wordlessly. Okay, I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Gotcha. Alright, well that's interesting. Alright, so after getting that, and I forgot that it was like a drug trip. Like, I think essentially what happens is you get, because I did it once, but for this build, we're just going to get, I think you get a bear gauntlet, you know? Which, it means nothing to me. I'm never going to use it. And I'm just going to, put it in a box, you know? So because that's kind of the attitude we're at right now, I do lean a little bit towards not doing that, and leaving instead. So I think we might do that. So... Alright, I'm just checking to see what my guns look like here. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think I already just saved, but yeah, we'll just give it another one. But yeah, so if memory serves, what happens is he like makes like a concoction, you know, and you take it, you do drugs, whatever. And I think it's like a trip. Like it's not like a standard bear fight. Like I think, you know, like there's like it's like a weird drug trip, and then you fight a Yao Guai. But the Yao Guai is like not maybe stronger than normal, like scarier than normal, and like. I remember it's kind of a whole thing, and again, it's gonna be this whole thing, and I feel like I remember it being a little on the tougher side, maybe, but we're just gonna get a melee weapon that I'm never gonna use, so.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
I think Josh was right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
I mean, there's kind of some truth to both of that. This is the way the world is. They're a part of it, whether you like it or not.
No. This is how we made the world. And we brought it to them. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others.
Waking Cloud has returned. You have lost Waking Cloud. Okay. Joshua!
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion.
I hear you.
You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Let's do it.
God be with you.
And with you, brother. All right, Joshua Graham has given you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any .45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. Thank you. I'm not carrying a .45, but I have proved that you do. Okay, let's see what to use. Oh, he actually gave me a 45 auto. Sexy. I could use it. It's a little beat up, but I could use it. Plus, I get to use the weapon that he gave me, which is kind of fun. And, of course, 45 is, you know, is God's caliber. Like, what? Like, what? Okay, well, let's go. I should give this a save here. Just in case I get absolutely annihilated. So I'm assuming that he's just referring to, like, you know, like going up the river here, and then maybe it all will become clear. That sounds like danger music to me. Alright, he's already shooting at something. I don't know what he's shooting at, because I can't see anything from right here. Charge, let's do it. Okay, here we go. I see some red finally. Good kill. Joshua absolutely mag dumps that guy. I'll take that. That's a free heal. I don't need any of those. I think my shish kebab is actually full health. If memory serves, Joshua is a very strong companion, by the way. I'll take a frag grenade. I put back my stack of frag grenades, or at least most of them, when I came to this DLC, so... I'm a little low on some things, but my weight got right back up to 200, though. You better believe it. Like, almost 200. It got right back up there. You better believe it, Junior. Hello, white leg. Oh, he got the guy up top. Good. Cave fungus. That's very good. Mantis gauntlet. Okay, I don't suppose I can reach this guy, can I? It's unlikely. Oh! Oh, I could have had that if I didn't miss. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I did it. Let's give me that. I'll take the hide armor and see if mine needs top off, which it doesn't. Okay. Good, let's go. Hi, I'm still here. I'm just doing light looting along the way. Whew. I'll take... Yeah, absolutely gonna take all of the 12 gauge you want to give me, pal. Absolutely. Alright. So that's what? 20... So I need like 60 health, essentially. I don't know, we could just have, like, that one, and then drink a couple of them and call it good. Oh, boy. Good kill. I put a few rounds in, but I wasn't looking to mag dump a tree, you know? Alright, we need to check the bodies for ammunition. There was something red over here. I don't know if Joshua got him or not. I'm just gonna assume he did get him, but I don't know where the body is. Alright, well there was that guy. And this guy. I'll take restore limb condition, unarmed damage. Minus 4 agility though, good lord. Take the firebomb. Alright, continuing on. It's a slow burn because we're running across the world here. But essentially, because like I said, what we really need to do is follow this trail to the main road. Turn right, follow the main road until like a cliff face, essentially, because it won't let me fast travel. I don't know why. So the run is taking a while, but we are making progress. Okay, so we're getting close here. Me and Joshua have been tearing it up. So let me show you where we are. We're a long way. So we ran across the known universe, killing many white legs along the way. And we got ambushed a lot of times, like, I don't know, 5, 6 times, maybe. So we killed a lot. I got a fair amount of good loot. I got banged up a little bit, like on and off. Nothing insane. Honestly, I'm so banged up, I think I'll just do that. But anyway, I got a fair amount of good loot. Leather armors almost had it, so we're gonna have to swap out of that soon. Picked up a trail, or no, it wasn't the trail carbine. It was something else. I picked up another gun, the brush gun. It fires 45-70. If that's how you say that ammo type, but I have a few bullets for that, but I didn't have this gun, so I picked it up. Not gonna use it because the ammo's too rare, but I picked it up. Hi guys. Oh look, it's our people. All right, we have made it. I'll take that. Take that, take that. A Yao Guai gauntlet. It weighs 10 pounds though, good lord. I'll take that. I'm a little tempted to take Sorrow's Adorned Outfit. I think I'll take that. My armor is almost had it. It only has a damage threshold of 2 though. It's not good. I mean, look at the armor. Of course it's not good. So it makes sense. Anyway, I'm a little banged up, so I could actually just, like, eat something. That'll be 20. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll get me below. There you go. Alright, Joshua. So for the most part, I've been using my service, I think the service rifle for quite a bit. I might switch vibes here. Because I have a backup of one of these, so... to repair once this thing's a little lower. So... we're all saved. Let's hit it. The war begins. Let's see, he felt that. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. I had some good shots there, can I just say? Let's see. No, oh, that one's good. Give me this. I don't think it's gonna work, but can I repair the Sorrows? Oh, I can. I can repair the Sorrows outfit with that other one. Sick. Okay, I am morbidly curious. Not that. How do I do this? Nope. There it is. Okay, for some reason I just forgot the button. Okay. Alright, so that's just like almost the same thing, or maybe it was the same thing that other girl was wearing, so that's cool. I'll wear this until it's dead, but it will not be long, because this armor is almost gone. And then I probably will drop it for the White Lake stuff, because the White Lake stuff is better damage threshold than mine anyway. So, continuing on here. Oh, Lord, what just happened?
This is taking too long. We can't let Salt Upon Wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Interesting. Oh, I'm all slow. Interesting. I don't know if I did something wrong there or what, but suddenly he was all PO'd. Anyway, I need to, I'm 93 pounds now. Not great. Okay. And I can, like... Okay, Maria's doing, like, mostly good. Alright, what about Misk? Anything we can drop? Okay, so I think I figured out what happened. I think there was a tripwire that... It's, like, scripted. I don't think that was my fault. I don't think. But I think you're supposed to do this, is go around. I think that's the idea. And Joshua temporarily leaves. Let's say I'm staring into the blackness. Anyway, and I think this is the whole routine here. Okay, wait. This is a terrible gun for this fight. Where is my shotgun? There we go. I don't have as much ammo for this as I'd like. Wait. Okay, I like never use VATS, but like this is a good time. Because they're very squirrely and hard to hit. Wrong button. Like once you, like, you know, actually shoot at the right thing, like, you can do good damage, but... Like, obviously I can one-tap him in the head if I actually hit him, but I have a really hard time hitting him half the time. Okay. Cure poison. It does actually weigh something, though. The other ones I'm carrying don't weigh anything, so... I'll take that. Damage threshold. That could be good. Okay, now we can go ahead and swap to something a little bit further, if we're not going to be right in each other's faces. Alright, I need to keep healing. I'm still a little banged up. Yeah! Okay. Fighting our way through. Oh, I think that was 2 guns, not... Okay. I saw that and thought ammunition, but... Yeah, the 45 auto. I don't need the submachine gun, period. Okay. Oh, I think this other 2 maybe was a little bit of ammo. So I think maybe we're okay. And then I wanted to see, so we're at 4. I'm like 1 hit away from getting annihilated. Okay, not that. I don't want to replace them with them. I just... give me your outfit. I want my sorrows to be repaired with the outfit. Because the hide armor is the good one. The white legs outfit is less. The damage threshold is significantly less. Just in case you're wondering. And we're going to need the good ones, because any second I'm going to have to switch to it so that I can survive. We don't really need the crazy good things quite this moment. Alright, continuing on. Joshua took off because he had a life to live and I was taking too long or whatever. Whoa, there you go. Some more auto. Explosives crate easy. More 45 auto. You love to see it. Other way. There it is. Those weigh nothing. I have the weight to spare for that, for now. For now. Alright. I'm assuming it's this way. Obviously, it's behind me. I was just curious why there was another option. Okay. Little short cave. Alright, anything small? Just to sip on? A little bit of health. Agility -4, though. That's gross. Dropping those. And then these are good for the damage threshold, which I should remember to use one before the battle. Anti-venom, which does weigh. They do weigh things, but it does cure poison. These are just negatives, just across the board, in case you want some sweet negatives. I don't pick this stuff up. A lot of that, like every time you lose a companion, they give you a big stack of things that are not good. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know if it's enough to drop any weight even, but okay. Give it a save, and then we'll step out here. Alright, found a way around, which is good. Alright, let me check the map and make sure I exited on the correct side, which... maybe? Alright, hang on, I'm having a little hard time telling where I am here. Okay, I need to turn around. I need to go this way. I do think we were supposed to go that way, and I think this is all good things. I think... Alright, well, continuing on, I suppose, because, yeah, I think this is it. I don't know if these are... Oh, no. There we go, we're good. Pulled out the gun just for a nanosecond, but... Whoa, I think this, Dead Horse Disciple of Cain and just executed this guy. Pretty sure I just saw him do it. Which, you know, whatever. They're my enemies too, so do your thing. Empty crate. So I don't care. No skin off my nose. Oh, we have trouble. finally hit him. Aha! He popped up like a little whack-a-mole and got domed for it. I don't really have to wait to spare at this point. So when I said, oops, that's alright. Luckily, we didn't get any rats for that. I don't really have any weight to spare for those either. Honestly, in the final battle, I probably should just start yeeting explosives as fast as possible. It would reduce weight, and it could be a great way of dealing with them. So, to be honest, when the battle begins, I should probably start throwing explosives as much as I can. Fire bombs and just anything I can think of. He stepped on his own bear trap that I didn't see. Wow, you are really hard to hit when you're bobbing and weaving right as you approach me. Hi. See, even Vats can't hit him. How about there? Can I hit him now? Thank you. It's like, good lord. Even Vats couldn't hit that dude. I don't need literally none of that. I don't have very many 20 gauge rounds. Can I just point that out? Okay, health is actually okay for now. I just need to save it. Yeah, I don't have very many 20 gauge. Which, you know, it's kind of the good go-to shotgun, so it's kind of a problem. I could, you know, start using my caps and buying ammunition as well. It is an option. And maybe a necessary one, because I don't have very many 20 gauge. I don't know if I should be ascending cliffs here. Maybe I should be staying down below. Oh, Lord. What just happened with that? What? His body's going sicko mode. Hello, dead horse stalker. Alright, I'm just gonna hop down below here, get back down to water level. Yeah, we are absolutely slaughtering these dudes. Cures poison. I'll take that. I'll give it. I'll take that. I'm a little over now. That was a mistake. Okay, I ate all those and it didn't go down. There we go. Alright, I've learned my lesson. Don't touch anything. I don't know if that was far enough, but maybe. That was a good shot. Assist me, my friends. Ooh, I hit him. Well, we lost one, but we got a few others. Ooh, I'm gonna take your auto pistol and fix my auto pistol. I don't need any of your crap. Wait, I'm going forward. There we go. I'll just take that. Okay. So let's see. 45 auto first. Repair. Sick. Alright. Anything else? I don't think so. Zarazadorn rebreather. Okay, yeah, my armor's dead, officially, so I'm putting on this. Dropping the leather armor, because it is officially toast. And that's the plan. Plus, at the highest level, it actually has a higher damage resistance than my other armor does. So, the leather armor has, like, been rocking a 5 or a 6 at most, and this, this white leg stuff is 7, so technically it's an improvement. Which is, when you look at the armors, you're like, how on earth is this an improvement over... At least the other one, I had pants of some kind. I'm wearing, like, booty shorts in this one. Which, hey, my girl's cute, so it's fine, right? But, admittedly, I did notice. Oh, hey. Cutscene, I think. Oh, my heaven.
Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
Whoa.
Kale Wachene Conserva O. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Wow, look at this. A sneering imperialist. Whatever. Joshua, put a cap in General Gobbledygook over here.
Baika Cur. You devil.
There. That's it. It's finished. When they hear what happened here, the Whitelegs will crawl back to their great Salt Lake. If Caesar doesn't kill them, they'll wither and die like the cursed mongrels they are. Come, let's find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon, and there is still much work to be done.
Indeed. Also, I leveled up again. Let's see. Well, I got 14. So maybe just that to there, and then maybe something like that. That was brutal. And did you see that
the
pause.
conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved? The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Joshua Graham's chilling execution of salt upon wounds seared into their minds. The surviving Whitelegs retreated to the Great Salt Lake. Unable to shake the memory of their brutal defeat and the dead horses' savagery in battle, the Whitelegs feared further reprisals. They fled north, out of Utah, into Wyoming. The wilderness was harsh, and the first winter claimed over half the tribe. When spring came, the survivors parted ways in small bands, and so the Whitelegs died a quiet, ignominious death.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Watching as the courier encouraged Joshua Graham to execute salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that New Canaan offered no mercy to the wicked. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a merciless, warlike people broke Daniel's heart. Over time, the Sorrows became ever more ruthless in their dealings, even with each other. Daniel traveled to and fro between the New Canaanites and Zion, continuing to plead for a return to the old ways whenever he visited. Eventually, the Sorrows grew tired of his blather and turned their backs on him.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
With the Whitelegs crushed, Joshua Graham led the Sorrows and dead horses in tearing apart and burning the corpses of their enemies. He set about training his army in the way of the Canaanite, and soon the New Canaanites and tribes of Zion were feared well into the Mojave. Legends of the Burn Man grew even more depraved and terrifying.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Hey, look at that. We did the thing. Oh. Footlocker. A light shining in darkness. A fancy 45 auto. Chalk's headdress. Oh, wow. Daniel's hat. Daniel's outfit. Joshua Graham's armor. Oh, that's baller. Salt Upon Wounds' helmet. Oh, that's cool. Salt Upon Wounds' power fist. Oh, wow. And then scripture. Well, look at all the cool stuff. I don't have any weight to spare. Cool. Oh, boy. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get back here. Let's see. Is there any stuff I could drop? I'll be honest, I do not care about the boomer stuff, so we could drop the boomer stuff. That'll give me a few more. Alright, let's see. So I know I want the fancy pistol. The power fist I don't care about as much because it's a melee weapon I'm never going to use. Salt Upon Wounds' helmet could be cool. Scripture's kind of fun. Joshua Graham's armor is baller, so I definitely want that. It's very strong. Daniel's outfit is less so. The bonuses are good. Chalk's headdress could be fun. Maybe I will take the power fist as well. Okay, so I don't have too many to drop here. There is certain things I could probably drop. Let's see. How to reconcile our weight problem. Aha! I did it. Okay. We made it work. I don't really care as much about Daniel's hat or outfit. And so I think that's everything. Alright. Well, that was cool. Did you notice that the mission, like when you completed it, it said you know, slaughtered the White Legs, and the mission said, "Oh, daughter of Babylon." That's kind of cool. I noticed there's shipping crate. Okay, I just wondered what that was. I had to drop some food. I repaired. What was it, Maria? Or no? It was. I think I might have repaired one of my guns. Oh, I know what it was. I repaired the fancy 45 auto that I got, which is a light shining in darkness. I repaired it with the 45 auto that I was carrying because it was way better. So that's good. Otherwise, I think we should go immediately back to the strip. Faux show. We need to immediately go back to the strip, and we need to pick up companions. And we need to drop gear and swap gear because there's a lot to move around and lots to adjust to. And, like, I don't feel like 45 auto is a common ammo type. I don't feel like I've even seen it, like, up until the DLC. So I'm a little worried it's going to be like a DLC gun, because later Fallouts have that problem where, like, an ammo type will only be available in a DLC, and then it's not in the base game without mods. And so that means you just can't really use DLC stuff. So there's a few things to swap. Presidential suite, I think. Isn't the other one, the penthouse is the other one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, I think we might, because of that, I think we'll store the light shining in darkness because of the obvious. And the Cowboy Repeater was a 357. Now, let's see. 44 Magnum. I found a carbine. Yeah, there we go. The trail carbine. The issue is I don't know what guns you can use to repair the trail carbine. So it doesn't mean we couldn't carry it for now and see if I can find any baseline guns that would fix it. The 10mm pistol I need to get repaired as well. I don't need to carry the shish kebab because it's 65 DPS, 26 damage. What about this one? So it has higher DPS and higher damage. Is that true? Is it higher value? Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and put back the Liberator. I'll carry a shish kebab for now. I don't know how easy it's going to be to repair, but for now, we will carry the shish kebab. What else can we do here? I'm waiting for my hunting rifle to be in worse shape before I repair it. I don't need to carry mines. They're just not not amazing. I could carry these. I could also just drop them off. Maybe I'll drop off the dynamite. The brush gun is an ammo type I've almost never seen, so we'll put that back. I don't need to carry the 22 pistol. So the power fist. 45 DPS, 49 damage. Is it better than the, whatever the power fist versus the shish kebab? The power fist is lower quality. It has a bigger health debuff, though. Because this is 49 damage and 45 DPS. So it has a less DPS, but like twice the damage. I might put it back, especially because the shish kebab is not one of a kind. It's just good. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay, so that's a good start. The 357 Magnum, I have a lot of rounds for that, so I should absolutely carry the cowboy repeater because I have a lot of bullets for it. And maybe I should pick up all of my mines, all over my little grenades again. I am carrying a plasma grenade, so I could carry those. Maybe the pulse grenades. I don't need to carry those. Okay. I think that could be a good for now. And then this one, so for apparel, I literally just have Benny's suit, so I wouldn't mind wearing Joshua Graham's armor, because it's really cool. I don't know what fixes it, what repairs it, so... Oops. Let's put back Chalk's headdress, Salt Upon Wounds' helmet, the Sorrows Adorned, the cowboy hat. I will probably wear this, and let's just put that back. I will swap. Okay. Let's see about this. Okay. And there we go. See, that's cool looking. Let me actually turn around and face the light. There you go, that's cool. That's not bad. Okay, so I don't know what repairs it, but we will figure that out along the way. And for now, that's very good. Now, for now, it is very good. It has a 15 damage threshold. It's light armor, a higher critical chance, so that's very good armor. And then I also had a lot of aid in here. I don't know how much of this I need. I don't know if I need to carry 14 of those. If they don't weigh anything, though, it doesn't bother me to carry a whole bunch. Poison resist and a whole bunch of health. Let's see. Most of these I don't need. It's just like some of them I just wonder. The reduction of rads could be really useful. I'm tempted to drop these because they do weigh something. So like I could drop them because I mean, how often do you get poisoned where it's not animal poison? And anti-venom cures animal poison. Most enemies that I don't know if I've ever encountered a regular enemy that deals it. So maybe I'll drop it. And the hide, maybe I'll just drop that too. The dirty water, I don't know if you can purify on your own or not. I don't remember. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's like obvious. I'm like, yeah, I don't need this. I'm carrying 19 of those. I'm still carrying 22 Sunset Sarsaparillas. I'm tempted to take a few more with me. Okay, maybe not all of them. I was just curious, if I carried all of them, what would it weigh? What else could we do? There we go. Okay, so we're all swapped around here. See if I can find my people. I don't know where they're loitering these days. Well.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Yeah, actually, you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Alright. Raul is with me once again. Alright, buddy. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, yeah, that was a good DLC. Yeah, cannot complain. That was a great DLC. It's a little bit shorter. I realized there was a lot of locations I didn't explore, but they're like 90% caves. You know what I mean? Like, they are like so many caves. So, you know, there's some part of me that's like, maybe it's not as nearly as big a deal because it's so many caves. So, you know, how much unique stuff could have been in there. And I got a lot of good stuff, so, you know, I got lots of great stuff, and there was a good story, and Joshua Graham's a great character, so lots of good things. So I feel like I'm totally fine. Let's see. So we could technically, like, go deal with the Brotherhood or any of these other people as far as the next thing. Time-wise, we're low, so this is just figuring out what we want to be doing next episode. Alternatively, there is other options we could do. We do, like I said, we do need to deal with the other factions. There is other DLCs to go. So we easily could just continue exploring. Or hitting another DLC. I could look up and see level recommendations for these other DLCs, because maybe just jumping right into the next DLC could be something that we do, you know? It is a little hard to say. Beautiful. Well, I think either way, I think that'll be a fabulous place to call it. But yeah, we made good progress. That was a cool DLC. Kind of short and sweet, but nothing wrong with that. And yeah, next time we might be jumping into the another DLC, but we will see which one's next. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. You're welcome. I would literally run through a field of glass barefoot to keep you guys safe. And if you think I'm kidding, it's only because you don't know me. I sexually identify as a shotgun. Aha, freaking idiot. Dumb little idiot. Dumb dead little idiot. Yeah. Oh, dude, let's freaking go. They're sitting ducks. They're gonna be dead ducks in a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my lordy. My friending, you forgot about me. I am in the trunk. Let me out.